Assalamu alaikum. My name is Naman Ahmad. Today I'm here to talk about the most common issue of the society, which is nepotism. There are numerous type of nepotism in our society, like nepotism in politics, nepotism in showbiz industry. There are so much examples of that. There are so much actors who are related to their father, their brothers, and nepotism in sports industry. Sports in the field of a sport is a main thing which should be noticed. The condition of sports in any country is a reflection of its society, as many would agree, and Pakistan by far and large present the best case study to understand this phenomenon. We often hear leaders and politicians claim that if it realizes its potential, claim that Pakistan, if it realizes potential, can become a real powerhouse. But the only thing which is stopping it from reaching its full potential is the announcement of merit, mostly due to nepotism. Nepotism has become a household term used by Pakistanis whenever they are asked to list down reason for the failure of the country on so many. When it comes to sports, then it becomes evident why most of the federations are in a shambolic state. Nepotism eating through the roots of merit. Let's talk about cricket now, which is arguably country's most commercialized sports, and therefore the stakes are high when cricketers walk onto the pitch to represent the country. However, even higher are the complaints of favoritism. Back in the 90s, it was an open secret that the likes of Basid Ali, Asim Mustafa, and Mohammad Zahid could not find a permanent spot in the national team, even after delivering on numerous occasions, just because they were not liked by the captain, the coach, or the chief selector. Maybe fast forward today, and things still have not changed, not even a bit now. There are players who make it into the national squad on the basis of personal relations rather than domestic performances, which is the perfect recipe for disaster sooner or later. Such was the case when the national squad was announced by then chief selector, our legendary cricketer Inzamam ul Haq, for the tour of England. I guess the team management undoubtedly took a bold step and placed their faith in youngster. But there was a common name who is missing, uh, whose name was Fawad Alam. Fawad Alam's average of almost 55 in first class in as many as 145 plus outing speak volume about his quality. Even comparing it to Imam's average of 34. I'm talking about Imam Ulak, who is the nephew of then chief selector Mr. Inzamam Ulak. To further strength, take the example of other countries national team. Their selection criteria is as simple as that if the player is performing in domestic circuit, then he must be included in the national team. But there in the Pakistan everything is different, as we all know. The only thing which goes in the favor of Imam, apart from being the nephew of the chief selector, while announcing the team, Inzamam did reply to the contrary of why Alam was not selected. He professionally ditched the question, as has been done by so many over the last 3 or 4 years by saying that unselected one should not be disappointed and work hard to be a part of the squad in the future. But why should not he be disappointed after being overlooked for so many years and being rejected just to bring in mediocre players like Imamul Haq? I'm not against Imamul Haq or any other player, but but a player who perform better than Imam in domestic circuit, he must be included in the team. Al Fawad Alam's non-selection remain an unsolved mystery even after having the best average in the history of Pakistan domestic cricket. It is shocking, surprising to an extent comical that he has not represented the Pakistan national team for almost 11 years, if I am not wrong. If we talk about the controlling or handling of nepotism in the society, the way you choose to handle the nepotism in the workplace, it depends on which side of the fence are you on. If you are a business owner or a manager, it's very important to have the ability to recognize the behavior in yourself and others. Encourage your employees to work their way up and remember to acknowledge their efforts. If you decide to hire a friend or relative, treat them the same way you treat your other employees and refrain from pressing them more. If you think your business is being affected by nepotism, you may send out anonymous surveys or have one-on-one meeting with your employees. Evaluate the situation and make a bold decision accordingly. Perhaps one of the manager in your organization hire friend or negative. If a person is not justifying his place in a workplace, then he must probably go home and work hard to regain his place back. So this is what I have about the nepotism in our country, especially in the most favorite and sport of the every person in the country, cricket. So there should be a merit in every field to expand the quality of everything where you are working. Thank you so much.